Hey, Cancer. I'm going to use for Cancer Spirit. Let's use this one. Why not? Right? Let's use this one. Spirit, this reading is for Cancer. This reading is for Cancer. This reading is for Cancer, Spirit. This reading is for Cancer. This reading is for Cancer. Spirit, this reading is for Cancer. This reading is for Cancer. This reading is for Cancer, Spirit. This reading is for Cancer. This reading is for Cancer. Spirit, this reading is for Cancer. Spirit, this reading is for Cancer. Let's see what we got for Cancer. Let's see what we got for Cancer. Let's see what we got for Cancer. Cancer, Spirit, what do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? Don't mind me, guys. I do have a smile on my face. I am grateful to be up at 8:30 in the morning. So I am smiling. This reading is for Cancer. What do we have for Cancer, Spirit? What do we have for Cancer? I had an outstanding night. So of course I'm going to have a smile on my face. What do we have for Cancer, Spirit? What do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? Well, what do we have for Cancer? Spirit, what do we have for Cancer? Okay. Recent past. Cancer, recent past. Finding the strength to move forward towards love offer is something that you're trying to work out with someone in some type of romantic relationship, whether it is a relationship that is like united or it's apart and trying to work it out. I feel like you have not been feeling like enough in when I mean enough is what I mean is like enough as in maybe enough as an employee and enough as someone to be a future husband, enough as a parent. There is a decision here that you made or are going to make going into the present. So, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Wow. So, Cancer, you are maybe contemplating a decision to some things off. Or maybe you're going to find out some new information that's going to help this decision. Or maybe this is to some type of new job. Or maybe 2 jobs because you don't have enough. You want to gain back what you've lost. Or this just could be a financial decision, period. Like something that has to do with work can be the reason why you have to make this decision that has to do with financial in your life. some type of new information you may have found out about or will be finding out about money, maybe a new raise, maybe unity between you and someone else may bring more income, maybe it's an inheritance, but there's some type of new information coming in about some big money, something that would help major stability, I would say, moving forward positively towards something of fairness, I would say. It's fair, it's balanced, but it's not as you emotionally attached. So this is how I know that this has nothing to do with love. This is more like a job, something to do with money. But there is new information coming in, Cancer. And I see this information that's coming in being something of positivity. Something that's going to help you move forward. Maybe free of burdens, maybe free of too much hard work. Maybe you don't have to work as hard with this new information coming in about money, or maybe there's new money coming in. Something that has to do with money and stability. It's going to help ease some type of worry, maybe. Because I see worry here. Usually the King of Pentacles in reverse is like perils and stuff like that, but I don't pick up that energy from here. What I pick up is like you feel like something is not enough within yourself. Maybe it's your job, because there's like a lot of pentacles here. What else do we have for Cancer, Spirit? What else do we have for Cancer? You might be thinking about and deciding to get another job. You know, it's possible. Going towards your near future, I see you alone. Big decision, let's say, to move forward alone. Um, you are thinking about romance, I see here, Cancer. I see you not wanting to be emotionally attached, but of course, you can never control your heart. You could never control that part of, you know, that's something that's natural, right? But somewhat, some type of control. It's not so much control. What I'm trying to say is that I see that you're not trying to give in too quick into a situation in the upcoming future. You want something to be mutual when it comes to emotional stability. You want things to be mutual. There's something from the past that's picking up again, coming back in, but you are thinking about walking away to see if it's mutual, is what I see. It's like you're thinking of walking away because you may see your side more than what you see the other side of, when it comes to the mutual unity, mutual comprehension, mutual coming together, you know. Spirit is saying that you might need to do more, it's like research, but then again, yeah, like more research, more knowledge about what do you really want in depth. I guess this would be like conversations, dating until, but you got to make sure that when you are dating, if you are looking for something, if you're looking for something serious or not, make sure that if you are going to start a conversation, that you get straight to the conversation about what you really are looking for and what you're not looking for, to make it clear, so there don't be no misunderstandings. Because you're very, Cancer, you're very attentive to what matters in your life. You're very attentive. And it's like you're in deservance of equality. You deserve the same, you deserve receiving the same you give to someone else or to others. So, but you got to make sure that what you're going into, you do not get bored. Because I do see something here of a boredom energy, but it's because you're not seeing something. But let's see what else Spirit has to say about this. What else do we have for Cancer, Spirit? I don't see anything being of a toxic energy around. It's more of the opposite. So you wouldn't give in to toxicity, just as well if you wouldn't be easily taken advantage of when it comes to matters of the heart, Cancer. I feel like you've been in this energy before and you know very well what love is. So it's like this energy that's coming in, you want to give romance another chance. It doesn't necessarily mean someone from the past, but it could just be something familiar to the past, familiar to where how it ended. So you don't want to go through that same route of how it ended. If you're going to begin something, you're kind of like iffy about love, the love game. You're iffy about it because when it comes to that, you are serious, is what I'm seeing here. You're serious. You know what you're bringing to the table. I see like a preparation here. You're preparing yourself for your future. So it's like there's still some things that you have to learn to take that next step. But on the meantime, you're giving yourself love. You're taking care of yourself. But you're not wearing your heart on the sleeve for nothing in the world. What else do we have for Cancer? But you are taking full control of a lot. I do see that. Yeah, you're taking full control of your emotions, of everything around you. You are happy. You are happy. I could see that you are happy in the future. There's satisfied. More satisfied is what I see here. But this is too many cards. There's some type of balance here. Maybe you are looking for, you know how they say the yin and the yang. You're the yin and you're looking for your yang, or vice versa. But you just want to make sure that you're ready, as well as the other person may be ready. So before you approach, you're trying to make sure that you are ready with everything, because you just want it to go smooth. That's what I see here. It's like smooth. No games, no third party situation, no partying, no bringing along. Maybe you are ready to settle down, is what I kind of like pick up from this energy, that you're ready to settle down in the upcoming future. So you're preparing yourself financially. So you feel that you are not enough in the recent past. So in the incoming present, you're like preparing yourself. There might be something that is of surprise with money, and it's like a Yahoo moment. Woohoo, yay. And you start the managing process. Not ready to wear your heart on the sleeve yet. You're looking at everything. You're looking at what you're going to walk away from that's emotionally attached, and what you're going to go into that may be emotionally attached. You do want to start romantic endeavors. You do. You're not bored. You don't want to get bored. You are open-minded to learning more. You're just trying to make sure that you're ready in all aspects. Your emotions are under control. Your finances are under control. Your choices of words to talk to someone is like under control. So you're trying to make sure that everything is like nearly perfect, that you have no toxicity, that you have nothing that you're bringing along from your past type of energy is what I am picking up. If you do have anything from the past, I sense is children, but everything looks good so far. It's more like a responsible type of thing. You are handsome or beautiful. That is like without a doubt. You're also looking to not, it looks like something from the past may have been of some type of betrayal, whether it was you who betrayed someone or someone betrayed you, but you don't want to carry that burden of those mental memories. Like those memories, you do not want to carry them along. So you're like beginning fresh with how you look, let's say. Working on yourself more and more and more is what I see here. If you're masculine, you're tapping into your feminine, the feminine part of yourself. If you're a feminine, you are tapping into the masculine part of yourself. So you're kind of like balancing both. Because you do, as a human, you have to balance both feminine and masculine, which it's like learning someone else before you get into something. And let's say if you're a man, you're learning things that you don't know yet about women, so you're doing the knowledge. If you're a woman, you're learning things that you don't know yet about a man. You're doing the knowledge, and it's because you're preparing yourself so that when you get involved, you don't miss out on certain things, because it's something that comes from the past that you might have made mistakes on not knowing and not having the knowledge of certain things, so that certain situations could have been avoided. So you want to come into a relationship with the knowledge, so there won't be no blame game type of energy happening. You want things to be positive. Nothing is perfect. No one is perfect, but you want it to be nearly perfect. It's what I'm sensing out of this spread. Cancer, what else? Spirit, what else do we have for Cancer? So Cancer, there we go. Cancer. Okay. What else do we have for Cancer, Spirit? What else do we have for Cancer? It looks like you might be blocking in the future, near future. You might be blocking some type of communication with family. Maybe, yeah, it looks like you're blocking communication in the future with family. It might be over money, equal give and take, something that you're healed from the past that has to do with family, but you're going to block communication some way, somehow, with something to do with family, whether it's close friends, family members, from siblings to mothers and fathers, or maybe children, mother of children, father of children, whatever it is, you're blocking communication. What else for Cancer, Spirit? What else for Cancer? What else for Cancer? Okay, so, sorry. So this blocked communication is going to lead to you being in hermit mode and maybe looking forward to kind of like starting an exercise routine or something of that nature. It's looking like you really don't want to be disturbed. You want to be alone for a while or something like that in the near future. Well, yeah, in the near future, towards your outcome, I see that you are going to isolate yourself after you block communication, and it's going to be like more of loving yourself, but in terms of learning how to balance kind of like an equilibrium energy is what I'm picking up. Maybe you are trying to work out on maybe an injury that you've had from the past, and you're trying to concentrate on how to manage the pain. Like pain management can be done through, like, you know, people go to therapy after accidents and stuff like that. So maybe you're doing it more on an alone basis. Maybe you have come out of therapy and you just want to isolate yourself and do it on your own, because certain therapy places, they give you at-home exercises and stretches to start like regaining your strength and stuff like that. So that's what I'm picking up right here, right now. Like in the near future, it looks like you're going to block family or whoever. You're going to block communication, messages, whatever, isolation, to then find balance in your physical realm. Physical, so you're giving yourself love internally and outside as well. Beautifying yourself, making yourself handsome, whether it's a new cologne, a new haircut, whatever, right? And then from there, you're so intrigued in taking care of yourself and changing whatever you want to change, routines, your health. You're taking care of your health. So you're blocking what doesn't serve you, maybe there's like some type of interference with family members that you come and put a block on them and isolate yourself and start exercising and like doing more for yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that, Cancer. I am not mad at you. Yes, there is some type of very, very self-determined energy here. You're so determined to move towards doing this for yourself, or you're determined to move towards someone who does this for themselves. So, what else do we have for Cancer, Spirit? What else do we have for Cancer? So, it's like fast moving energy towards what you want. Letting go of options. It looks like you might have been like too overwhelmed over certain options, and you're kind of like focusing on one thing at a time at this moment in your life. So in the very near future, let's say you are thinking about romance and stuff like that, loving yourself more, And then once you come here, that's more along in the future. It's still not as far away as you may think because of the way I'm saying it, Cancer, but there's something here that you're like seeing much clearer, but it's like within yourself is what I see here. It's something that has to do with yourself that you are seeing much more clearer. And it's going to help you, Cancer. It's going to help you move forward and kind of like set goals one at a time to then accomplish them one at a time. Because when you do set goals all at once, it's too messy for you and you have too much going on. Maybe you maybe have too much responsibility, too many priorities, too many, maybe have more than 2 jobs, and it's just too much to add on to your agenda. But I do see you like, it's like a change. You're changing the way you take upon responsibilities. What else do we have for Cancer, Spirit? I do see here that you might have a little argument, and chances are this is like a family quarrel or an argument with someone who's an ex. Maybe you're turning somebody down sexually and it causes an argument. What else do we have for Cancer, Spirit? What else do we have for Cancer? I also see that you're going to be mentally disturbed again behind some money issues. But what I do see here is that everything is going to be all right. So your worries are just from past hurts that you've been through that kind of like are similar to this situation. So you may feel under the weather. You may feel unhappy with your money. You're happy with yourself, but you might feel unhappy with money situations here. Maybe you are getting impatient by that time that starts happening because of something that you are going to be waiting for. What else for Cancer, Spirit? What else for Cancer? Is there something here that has to do with money issues, but a decision, you are going to make a decision that has to do with the truth. And this truth is going to back up your decision. Something about this truth backing up your decision. What else do we have for Cancer, Spirit? What else do we have for Cancer? The Fool. Like, you're no longer being a fool. Something about the truth is that I am not a fool anymore. Something like that, because this is not anything to do with money and success in terms of money. This is more about a truth that has to do with issues from the past with money, right? That have caused money problems, right? In this very moment when it comes to that. But this time around, you're not a fool to continue what I would call a cycle. Something is about to come to an end in the near future. But in order for it to come to an end, something has to be done. So let's see what else. Cancer. What else for Cancer, Spirit? What else for Cancer? So what has to be done? What is the outcome for Cancer? Well, Yeah, there's, see, that's what it is. You have to come to, like, you have to come face to face with the truth in order for you to get that completion of a cycle that has been a burden, but soon as it's completed, the burden is over. Because it is something from the past. I felt it before the card came out and confirmed it. But this is a change, and I said it before. You got the fives, which are change. There is a change of approach. There is a change of events with money. There is a change of emotional stability. Things that don't serve you anymore, you're letting go of, but it has to be done in the way that it's happening for some reason. That's what I'm picking up, Cancer. Something about a wait. You have to wait until the wheel, because there's something about karma here that has to catch up to someone who is either air sign or earth sign or fire sign. Okay, Cancer? Any signs. And something has to catch up to someone from your past in order for a new beginning to take place. In order for you to see the fruits of your labor, things that you've invested in, the growth of it all, in order for you to see this, these events must take place. In order for you to find balance, these things may have to take place. Once you find balance, you will transform into the new person you are. Because you are a new person. It's just taking time for you to accept the change. You're aware of it, but it's all about acceptance. Cancer is like, you have to accept that this is who you are. I mean, you could be lying to yourself about being wife type or husband type. You could be lying to yourself about that. Trying to run away from the reality that you might be a sexy beast. Whether you're a woman or a man, I see sex appeal to the max here. And you just can't believe it. There's something about saving money to do something extremely romantic. You have a lot of good coming in, but the thing is here, Cancer, that you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe, and then you have to be patient. Because you're very impatient, and there's nothing but wish fulfillment for you. Your guardian angels are looking over you. Soon enough, you will be cutting out certain individuals from your life that would have you with mental anxieties, and they're kind of like your rivals. Cancer, I'm gonna be honest with you. You have rivals who cause you mental anxieties. These rivals are not basically volatile, violent. They are more competitive in terms of what you have that they don't have, that they wish they had. So it's a lot of competition with what you have that they don't have. It could be a woman or a man. It could be a car. It could be a house. It could be a job. It could be jobs. You know, anything. Material, tangible. Anything you have, even looks. And this person is like competitive against you. And you don't have boundaries or guarded up with this person, because this person is someone who you trust, and you're cutting somebody out or cutting a couple of people out, Cancer, who don't serve you any good. There is some type of cruelty either coming from you or coming from someone else with the past that is lingering here. A lot of stuff from the past is going to change, Cancer. A lot of things from your past are going to change for the better. So this is where you have to like be patient that everything that's coming your way, the obstacles that are getting in your way before you start this new beginning, are meant to happen to like, because what doesn't break you basically makes you stronger. So what doesn't kill you makes you stronger is what I am picking up from Spirit to tell you, Cancer. So you just got to be patient because everything will fall into place as time goes. And then before you know it, you're all done with all of this. Because you're the only one causing yourself any type of mental anguish at one point. And then when people see that you're causing yourself these mental anxieties, they come in and cause you more mental anxiety. So if someone hears you saying, oh, fuck, damn, this ain't even going right for me, I don't think I'm going to make it anymore, I'm going to give up. You might have the person that comes and encourages you to give up, you know? And in reality, you need encouragement to not give up. But this person will push you to give up and encourage you to give up because they want your place. They want to be bigger than you, better than you, or more than you in whatever type of part of your life this is, you know, in effect. So it could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a girl, it could be a guy that you're interested in. It could be anything. And, oh, I can't do this. I can't. Oh, I'm not good enough. And then it's like you have the naysayers, the ones that encourage what you're saying about yourself so that you can continue to beat yourself up, give up, and then they take over and finesse. Hey, this is what I see, Cancer, okay? So be careful how you treat yourself in front of others, that all they want to do is go ahead and encourage it and make you believe something that is not true. Because you have that type of energy around you where you know it's not true. It's just a saying. It's something that you're mad for the day and it comes out of anger. But then you have the ones that are going to follow it and are going to continue to point it out as if it's true. And then it becomes a truth after a while. And then after a while it becomes a jinx, and it happens. Because not only did you inflict that jinx amongst yourself by talking the way you talked, but you also gave the vibes and the power to everyone else to go right ahead with the flow and bring you down, make you give up, okay? Exclude yourself out so they can gain all the power that you have. Cancer, don't give them the power. Be patient. Hold your head up. If you have to cut these family members off, block them off, then block them off. Because they may be family members. And it's no wonder you're not wearing your heart on your sleeve. You're not ready to give in, because you have the ones that when they see you at your weakest with someone romantically involved, then here come the family members that want to come into your energy of love when it's pure love, and take advantage of you. So don't give in to love, romance yet if you have the ones that are family members that when they see you at your best, they want to come and kind of like knock you down of your high horse. So there might be cruelty from you towards others, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's some type of uneasy, unhappy moments that you may be going through and experiencing, but it'll all pass, Cancer. It'll all pass. Cancer, this is all I have for you. I wish you the best, and peace out.